And this is the video review for Transformers Legacy Evolution Movie Universe Deluxe Class LASERBEAK. I was scrolling as I do on the Smiths website when this thing of absolute madness popped up when I refreshed it. It was available for collection, so I ordered one, went there, and I couldn't believe it because here he is. It's completely unbelievable that the first movie universe legacy figure ended up being LASERBEAK. I'd expect for them to start with Optimus or Bumblebee, and I guess they sort of did with Bumblebee. It's really a mix of G1 and Bayverse, but he's got the prime mouthplate. I don't mind the look, I'm just used to Bay Bumblebee having his pacifier. This is a homage to the scene in Dark of the Moon where LASERBEAK does this, I guess.
Is your daddy home?
For size comparison, here's Studio Series 100 Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Bumblebee, and seeing that Bayverse Bumblebee should be a lot taller than Nightverse Bumblebee, it makes sense, kind of, but this is meant to be LASERBEAK, so I don't know what anything is anymore. This guy packs quite a lot of standard deluxe articulation. His head moves up almost 90 degrees. It's not on a ball joint, it's on this hinge. I guess it's for transformation. His neck is on a swivel. His arms move out about 90 degrees. The shoulders are on a swivel. There's a rotation at the bicep, a bend at the elbow, and unfortunately there's no wrist rotation due to transformation. His waist is on a swivel. His legs kick up 90 degrees and back 90 as well. Bend at 90 degrees. He's got a cut at the thigh and also what's now become standard for figures after 2018, ankle tilt. And with all this articulation packed into him, he can pull off quite a few dynamic poses. He's got a relatively easy transformation, but he ends up at such an unexpected alt mode, it's mind-blowing. For transformation, first you need to straighten him out, then hinge the waist back 90 degrees so it's on his butt, angle the shoulders down and they'll become the feet. Rotate them at the bicep and then tuck the fists back. These will act as heels to stabilize the bird mode. Then flip down the bird claws. Rotate the legs backwards, rotate them inwards at the thigh so that the pegs that form his knee spikes peg into the sides of his backpack. I forgot that you're not meant to plug this in until the final step, but you'll see it unpegged later. Tilt the ankles down, and there's my favorite bit of articulation here. The sides of his legs double hinge downwards and peg onto the slot on the feet, and this forms the tips of the wings. Finally, you open his backpack, untab his chest plate so the heads are free to move about, swing the heads back, and you've got the LASERBEAK head out. The bird head itself is on a double hinge, so straighten that out, peg the backpack shut again, and there you have Legacy Evolution LASERBEAK in his bird mode. And at this point, I do not know which is the alt mode. Technically it is Bumblebee's robot mode as the alt mode, and the toy itself is of LASERBEAK, but what's what isn't clear anymore. For size comparison, he's almost as big as Studio Series Bumblebee's car mode, and his wingspan trumps it. His bird mode has some articulation at the legs, and they're the same as the robot mode arm articulation. The head has a swivel at the neck, and the wings, if you unpeg them, can flap. What's arguably the best thing about this toy is you can do this. Final thoughts. It's a mind-boggling design that incorporates Bayverse Bumblebee's parts onto a G1 style body with a Transformers Prime-esque head. It's crazy, and if you haven't caught up by now, today is April 1st, 2023. This is, again, another silly April Fool's joke, but I'll upload the files tomorrow, so whoever's interested can have a crack at them. So that's it. This is Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Universe LASERBEAK.